What's going down? Basement Boy Banter is the channel, back with another Thor's Thoughts review. It's in the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Collector's Edition. And it's not this Superman here, and it's not this Superman here. Review up now, Superman Week in full effect. It's my man, Christopher Reeve's 1978 Superman. So if you join me, he's coming next. Go see the movie. Should be dropping here soon. He says the Silver Age was the first of the Superman Week figures to be reviewed. So hopefully you've watched that, and if you didn't watch this one, then go watch that one. Or if you saw that one, I'm glad you stuck around for the second part, so thank you. But Superman Week, we got the McFarlane Toys Collector's Edition, Superman the Movie 1978 version, classic Christopher Reeves. What I love about this figure, just off the get, number one, the back. We just had 4th of July recently. It's great. Superman on the American flag, iconic. But you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hands. As many figures as I have, hands. Which is crazy. I don't remember a lot of figures. Maybe the Tim Drake Robin with the really cool cape. He had that many hands. But rarely do we get that many hands. And we got a secondary head, which is like an angry face one. But I'll be honest with you, the expressions on the Superman heads look too similar. We gotta get some variation here. But I'm super pumped to have this in my collection. Adding him with like the Adam West Batman or the Michael Keaton Batman. I mean, these are things of childhood dreams of mine. So to have them in plastic action figures now, like my iconic Christopher Reeve, my iconic, Adam West, or my iconic Michael Keaton, just feels good. It just feels right. I'm not gonna lie, it feels right. It feels good. But we're reviewing all the Supermans in the DC Multiverse that have come out this year. Well, most of them. A good chunk of them, at least. There might be a surprise in store if I get to it and I have time and the stars align and, all that jazz. But for sure, Silver Age, go watch it. Christopher Reeves now. And hopefully the day before the movie goes live or the day of the movie for the new Superman movie, which I'm super pumped for, the review for that Superman and Crypto will go live. That's the plan, at least. I'm also trying to get a DC Multiverse Weekly done. So, Delusions of Grandeur, yes. A flight stand, which should be standard with any Superman. Silver Age didn't have it. I'm gonna be honest, didn't really affect that figure too much because it's a really good figure. But it didn't have a flight stand. This one does. It's a collector's edition. The Silver Age was like DC Digital, so less stuff. I can forgive it on that fact. But I'm glad this has one. And like I said, a ton of hands. And an extra head, not the faceplate. We didn't do faceplate swaps. We did actual secondary head. Like, he looks grumpy. I'd say that's a grumpy head. I wouldn't call it angry. I would call that grumpy face soups. So let me ask you this. What would you say is your favorite Superman movie of all Superman movies? For me, 1978 it's up there. Man of Steel is up there. Superman Returns is not. But I understand people who like it. But what's your personal favorite Superman live-action movie? Because I think my favorite iterations of Superman are actually animated. But I'm always curious, like, what everyone's, favorite live-action version is. So here we got him holding a piece of kryptonite, or like a kryptonite crystal. You got the ones. You got to put the ones up. I love that hand for some reason. I just want to get all of my hands that are doing that, put all those figures in a row, and have them all just doing ones, like Bloodline, all my WWE fans out there, right? A little Bloodline action. Put the ones up. Then you get like grabbing hands. He has the fists on him, which every Superman ever should have a pair of fists. Grabbing hands, some more grabbing hands, and then flight hands. The one thing I'll say about the flight hands for the Silver Age is they had like an open thumb. So it was like this instead of like this. That makes a difference. Like, that makes a huge difference in my flight hands. A huge difference. Like, finger spread versus, like, flying, right? But this one has proper. 10 hands. 5 pairs is astounding. 10 hands may have been a bit excessive. I would have taken 8 and another head. Maybe with some, like, light eyes. Or even a light eyes effect. I mean, something like that. Some heat vision. Something. But I'm not going to knock having 10 hands. I'm just not. Because I've had figures with no hands and not even a pair of fists. And oh, yes, sir. This is the stuff right there. This is the stuff. He's really slim, like Reeves is. The S is raised. It's not just a painted S. It's actually molded, raised on their chest. No big juicy biceps. Like very just a slender Superman. Perfect Christopher Reeves. You get the wired cape with the appropriate size S on the back. No giant S's like our Crisis on Infinite Earth Superman. This is a really dope Superman. Coming off of the Silver Age, I was like, well, that's top of the line. Like, you really almost can't do better than that. This is as good, if not better, but in a whole different way, right? Like, I will say the capes have the same... They're a little bit different shades of red, but the S is almost the exact same size. Like, it's the same design. They just changed the red a little bit. They made it a little bit darker on Silver Age and a little bit lighter here on my man, Mr. Reeves. I love this buck. It's a really it's a very, very slim buck. It's crazy. I can't wait to get him next to, like I said, Keaton or West. You know, West is a little before his times. Keaton's a little after his times. But they're the ones, like I said, in my childhood, that would I draw the closest connection to. Oh, my foot seems a little askew on the boot. There you go. Just got to turn it. That's good. Yeah. Mobility's there. Everything's tight but not loose. Articulation's good. Let me get the bend to the knees there. Almost kicks his own back, middle of his back, because his legs are so long. Christopher Reeve is pretty tall. I think he was like 6'2", 6'3". He's a big dude. So I really like that he has the height. So I don't know height comparison between him and Silver Age, but I'm guessing he's slightly bigger. I like the skin tone. This is a dope figure. They got the little Superman curl, the classic Superman curl. The regular face on it is good. And yeah, I mean, okay, the angry face is distinguishable enough. There's not the face plates on the new Superman, but we'll get there when we get to that Superman. I still don't take back. I would rather have one less pair of hands, one less pair of grabbing hands, and a third head with light up eyes. That would have been the way to go. But minor complaints. This is a really great package. I know a lot of people have done this. Review this figure. This figure's been out for a while. I've been sitting on him, kind of waiting for this Superman week and to pair him with the other Supermans, and I'm glad I did. But I'm so stoked to have him as part of the collection. So there you go. Let's do the card, and then we'll give him a grade. Superman the movie, 1978. I love the card. It's the back of the box. Classic look. Real name, Clark Kent Kal-El. From the doomed planet of Krypton, two parents launch a spaceship carrying their infant son to Earth, where he grows up to become Clark Kent, a mild-mannered reporter with powers and abilities far beyond those of a mortal man. For sure. He's Superman. And he's a 10. He's a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to lie. I like this figure. I don't even feel bad about it. If you like this figure too, you shouldn't feel bad. I mean, I've heard some people knock it for certain reasons. Yeah, it doesn't have a wire cape across there. Yeah, we could have used a third head. Like I said, I mean, I would have loved the crystals or something. You jazz up the stand. But as a base collector's edition figure, this is as good as it gets. I think, and to have a Reeves before the end of the run, we really can't ask for much more there. I mean, to be honest with you, that's a solid. That is a solid. I love it. I love the whole package. If you added this guy to your collection, there's a platinum version where he's got the darker suit. There's a comic page punchers version where he's like cell shading. This is my version for sure. I'm happy with just the classic. I don't need any of the other ones. But let me know, would you grade it? What do you think of the Reeves Superman Collector's Edition? Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us. You know what to do. You know what to do it. I just told you. Till the next one. Deuces.